Cheese it brings people together. It's wonderful. What also brings people together is answering questions about Sonoma Valley, okay, or North Bay, or India.
Fantastic.
I should have looked at those questions before I sat down.
This is the fun part.
I can answer questions about mysticism also.
Oh, good. We got it here, right? So here we go. So what we basically do is we have 2 visitor centers, one at the plaza, one down at Jacuzzi Winery. We also have people can text us, email us, all these questions. I take the best questions of the week and I bring them to my podcast guests. And so now you're my volunteers, and you're playing a game called We Get Questions.
How exciting.
Michael, you're on.
Here we go. This one came in, woman walked in. She walked in before. It says, we have 9 couples coming to Sonoma later. We wanted to get together a little welcome packet for them. What do you think we should include? Like a little welcome packet for 9 couples coming to visit Sonoma Valley.
The cheese trail map.
Correct answer.
Come on.
I would highly put a cheese trail map in there. I think that's the right idea.
I think samples of cheese.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great idea. They could hire you. And you could all ceramic
From Sonoma County.
Right. Or Marin, too.
A bottle of Hydron Meadery mead.
That's in Marin.
That's
fine
too.
Marin.
That's fine. Marin. Oh, so mead, which is like a honey
wine. It's like a champagne.
wine.
It's like a honey wine made in a champagne style.
Really?
Yeah, locally. And
what's the name of the company again?
Hydron, H-E-I-D-R-U-n.
I'll get them in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I should have them on the podcast
for sure.
In
fact, the general manager used to be the manager or the cheesemonger at Cowgirl.
Okay.
So there's
synergy.
Yeah.
Synergy there.
Synergies.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
People are always drinking mead when they're like Vikings or Odysseus and stuff like that.
That's right. And you actually start looking like a Viking once you start drinking it. It's crazy.
That's a very common thing.
Very common.
All right, so we got cheese, we got some mead, we got the cheese trail map, maybe a visitor's guide or some wine.
That would be a lovely.
If they want wine, we have some wine tasting information.
Yes.
So yeah, I like that. That's a good welcome packet.
That's it. Wine and cheese and
some bread, a loaf of bread from Wildflower Bakery.
That's a great bakery.
in Freestone.
That's a great bakery. Is Jed still out there? I wonder. If
I don't know.
Yeah,
but the bread still is.
It's phenomenal. When we go out to the coast, we'd always stop by there and get these like scones that were so good. And there's a cheese shop there, Freestone.
Yeah, Freestone. Well, they just
Blue Goat.
They changed their name. They just sold. It's Blue Goat now.
Blue Goat. Yeah. My wife picks them up from. She works in healthcare and she does home health, and she was right next to that place, and she brought me back a bunch of cheese. It was the best. It's good stuff. Okay, good. So I like that. Good job. You guys are hired on that one. Here's another one we got. This is on Facebook.
Ooh.
Big seasonal question.
I've heard of it.
Are there any pretty mustard fields around? Smiley face. Are there any?
Although it reminds me when we were kids. I remember in 1989. No, when was the big earthquake?
89.
89.
September 17th.
Feminine Hygiene Company wanted to film a commercial on our farm because of all the yellow flowers, the wildflowers,
yes.
and then the earthquake happened. They had to cancel the.
They said forget it.
They forget it. Yeah, they couldn't come out. But it was because of the beautiful.
I'm going to bet you
wildflowers.
It was Stay Free because that reminds me of that.
That's what it reminds. I think
that's what it was, right?
Yep.
And I will say one other thing.
Yeah.
Every dairy farmer gets very upset when there's mustard in their field.
Yes.
They do, and it's a volunteer, and they're like, oh.
Because the cows don't like it. It destroys
they don't like it. Yeah. So cows don't like it, but it is a nitrogen fixer, I think, in the vineyards, and it's also a ground cover. So they do plant it. Yeah, isn't that weird? And so there are pretty mustard fields around. You are right. They are everywhere except for the dairies where they try to keep it out.
Exactly.
What do you guys give the cows? What are they like? Vetch? Isn't vetch a word?
Vetch is something they grow.
Eat? Yeah, clover.
Vetch, clover. They love clover.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, good. So look, I also know a lot of silage.
You do?
I said that word silage. You see that?
Yeah.
You said it right, too.
You kind of just inserted that in the conversation perfectly.
Right there.
Amazing.
You never know.
Wow.
So the answer to the question, there are pretty mustard fields everywhere. Just drive anywhere on Highway 12. You can drive in Marin. There's mustard fields. I would caution, if it's private property, please don't run through private property to take a photo. It might be there might be cattle out there. There might be an angry bull. Right?
Or water buffalo.
Or water buffalo. Right. And if their tails aren't curled, you're in trouble.
Right.
Only brave Paul Bunyan types out there milking them. It's got a huge.
Or a rancher with a gun.
Or a rancher with a gun. So just all of these things. Don't go there. Okay. Another question. While Pliny the Younger from Russian River Brewery is famous as a local beer, I heard the first modern microbrewery was actually in Sonoma. Is this true?
Was it Lagunitas?
No, but I like the way you're asking that. That's a good one.
Okay.
I have no idea because I don't drink.
Okay. Well,
also
a good enough answer.
I drink Manischewitz wine. That's about it.
very refined palate.
I love that. It's like the palate of a 16-year-old.
Totally.
Look what I cadged from Grandma's cabinet. So the first modern microbrewery was actually in Sonoma. It was called New Albion Brewing Company.
Oh.
And it was 2 women and a man founded it, and it was kind of a big deal. And there's even a historical plaque out there on Denmark and East 8th Street.
Oh.
So, East 8th Street. So, 8th
Wow.
Street East. Yeah, so you didn't know that. New Albion Brewing Company.
Didn't know that.
I learned something.
Yeah, because after Prohibition, all the breweries went away, and then it was just all these massive breweries came back, the Schlitzes and the Pabst's and the Miller's.
They came here?
No, like in the world.
Yeah, in the world,
In the
yes,
world,
yes.
yeah. And then I have a joke about that type of beer, but it's not a clean joke.
Oof.
But it's a funny joke.
Can we edit it out? Do we need to?
Yeah, no, I could. Well, no. But it's a good joke. But
I like it already.
So there wasn't really good beer, right? It was like all that stuff. So then the microbrewery came around, and this guy, Jack McAuliffe, and his business partners, oh gosh, I forgot their names now. I'm bad on that, but it's on our website. They founded the microbrewery, which used good beer and delicious beer in small batches, and it was here in Sonoma. So there you go. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I just learned something. I like
right.
this. Yeah.
You did.
You got it right there.
It's for as much as you like beer. Huh?
Ready? Here's another one.
Okay.
This might be right up your alley. I actually got this joke. I got this question on Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm going to do it in the actual accent I heard it do. We are visiting from northern Wisconsin and would like to find some California cheeses. Where would you recommend?
That's all you, Viv.
No.
Literally, they were from Eagle River, Wisconsin.
Where can we get some good California cheeses?
Yeah, they're standing in the visitor center just asking.
I would say Vella.
Good answer.
Very good answer.
Yeah.
Then I would say go to William Caulfield in
good.
at the Barlow.
The Barlow's fast
which
food.
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valley Ford cheese on
that's
the way
good.
to the ocean.
Yeah.
If you're going out there,
Okay.
they have great. Oh my God, they have amazing cheese.
Is Marin French still?
Marin French.
Do
I
you
was
think?
trying not to talk about Marin.
What's on the border?
Okay, that's true.
I think it's like
they
I think
have
they literally
Petaluma
pay
address.
money. Yeah,
I know they have. They're like, yeah, Marin French
because they
is
have
great.
like they have the picnic benches out there
I
still,
love
right?
that because they have this beautiful lake with willow trees, and you can
Right.
sit outside and picnic. They have all the supplies that you want, so
Those
you can
are
actually
great.
have lunch. It's beautiful. Yeah.
And you know what's perfect? This guy was actually retired DNR. He worked for the Department of Natural Resources, so he's really into trees and animals and stuff like that. So sending him out that way is a perfect way to do it. Starting here, going your way out there, you're going to see all different types of animals, and you're going to see the redwoods, and you're going to see other
Yeah.
trees whose names I don't know, but which I have a pamphlet about.
I'm sorry, when you said DNR, I thought, do not resuscitate. What
Yeah,
is
that
it?
was his specialty. He's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. He has a scythe and a cowl. He's like, I'm here from the DNR. Good God. Are we at that age? Here we are.
Have some more mash.
We were. You go in that aging room once and look what happens to you. You answered all the questions correctly.
Oh, yay!
What do we win?
A cookie?
A cookie, yeah, bring some cookies.
Yes, yes.
And a beautiful plate of cheese
Ooh.
that's been perfectly plated with a ceramic bowl. That's quite amazingly done.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's
She's so
really good.
artistic.